Justyblox, and we're back in Creatures of Sonaria, and today we're checking out the Yggdragstyx. Yes, that's what I'm calling it. It looks phenomenal. It looks really nice. I can't wait to get in there and check out the model, but let's read the description first. Yggdragstyx is a large mammal-like creature that wanders through the forest. Its graceful step resonates through the forests, and small flyers like to hitch rides on it. On its antlers. Okay. As their steps are graceful and don't make sudden movement unless provoked. Okay, so because they're really graceful and they don't make sudden movements, birds like to, well, small flyers, I should say, not birds. Small flyers like to hitch a ride on their antlers. I think that's really nice. Bit like when you see a whale in the sea or a shark and you've got all the little fish following it and eating all the things from its skin, like parasites and that just lives on it. The tiny fish it's like almost like a harmony. The shark doesn't eat the little fish because the little fish eat the parasite, so the shark's happy. Sort of a win-win situation there. I'm going to stop talking now. Let's jump in and have a look at this model. It is fantastic. Look at that thing. Do you know what? I love that design. Really nice. Like the colouring is really nice as well, actually. I'm looking at the palette down here going, ooh, coming up with 3 different colour schemes for this creature may be a little bit of a challenge. Oh wait, the leaves come off it as well. Yeah, it looks like leaves. It's got some sort of leaf particle effect from the looks of it, which will be interesting to see in game how that looks. It is lovely. I really like the face. The face is beautiful. And looking at the face, you expect quite a slender body, but no. You get this giant neck and these giant front legs. They are absolutely massive. Look at that. And then it's got these tiny little they sort of almost remind me of hyena legs at the back. That's what they remind me of. It's quite an unusual looking creature. I'm going to colour this up and hopefully come up with 3 interesting colour schemes. That's the plan. I am going to do a giveaway in this video for an AEREIS, so if you're interested in that, at some point during this video, a word will pop up on screen. Just somewhere. A random word. Could be elephant, could be octopus, could be lavender, could be any word. All you need to do is spot that word. And if you spot that word, put your name, your username in the comments below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then if I choose you as the winner, all you've got to do at that point is tell me the name, the word. Tell me that word. Do not put, I repeat, do not put that word in the comments. Anyone who does that will have their comment removed and they will not be entered into the giveaway. I've also been slacking because I've been a bit ill, which I feel a cough coming on right now, so I'm going to talk quickly. I've been slacking on the winners as well. We've still got a winner to announce from the last AEREIS giveaway, so we're going to do that later in the video as well. So I'm a little annoyed. Like, I'm a lot annoyed if I'm honest. As you see, I've named 2 skins down here, and that's because I've designed 2 skins. This is not it. This is part of it. So I wanted to go back out and come back in, which I did. And then I realized something. Something's very broken here. So if I press load the Eastern Blossom King, which was beautiful, I was in love with it. It was lots of different shades of pink and you had the brown wood working its right way around the creature. And it just looked stunning. It had a really light underbelly. It was beautiful. If I press load, watch this. There we go. It just loads a little bit. Just that. This was a fully coloured creature. If we go back to the other one, it seems to just load what it likes when it likes. I'm So ultimately, we're not going to have any colours in this episode, which is sort of annoying because I really enjoy doing the colours. But I just can't show you because I can't flick between them. So I'm going to Maybe I'll try and give it another go at a later date and put it up on TikTok so you can actually see some color schemes, because the Eastern Blossom King was beautiful. I'm really gutted. It was one of my favorite skins I've done. Oh, so we're going to play it like this, which is a bit odd. Can we fix it a little bit at least? Just a bit. Can we grab that brown there? There we go. And we can color that. Perfect. And can we color that? Can we color all the wood, actually? Let's do that. Does that make it better? A bit. I almost want a light underbelly now. Okay, where's the underbelly? Which one was that? I don't know. I've forgotten through my anger. Man, they've just taken one of my favorite things away to do. Wait, if we go to that color and go light. Do you know what? It'll have to do. It will have to do. So, ultimately, we have... this is male, so the male has the whiskers. If we go in close, you've got these two whiskers either side of the face. If we're female, it doesn't. I don't think the female gets anything extra. Oh, it does. Oh, males get the whiskers. Females get these weird long bits at the back. Which, if we go to T-pose, is going to annoy me. Because they're going... Look, even in T-pose, it's clip... Like... This is the pose they've chosen to show off this creature, and it's still clipping through the tail, so I'm a bit like, no. So we're going to play as male, just because that will frustrate me. And let's just hope these whiskers don't clip into it. We will see. Let's jump in, let's see what this creature can do. Oh my god. Our eyes the same colour as our head. What? Oh, just ignore the colour. Ignore the colour, it'll get better, he says. It's quite an interesting looking baby. It's a chonky baby. It's got quite a cute face though. I know it's not coloured and it's like, seriously, this is different to what it was when we, like that's not what it looked like in the model we've just chosen. It wasn't the colour scheme I came up with, but it definitely didn't have all of its features coloured one colour. Even its tongue. That's not even an option to colour the tongue, and the tongue is no longer pink. This is going well so far, but let's check out the animation. Oh, I like that. It's almost got a jig in its step. You know, like songs out of Jungle Book. I want to be singing one of those right now, and or Lion King, and it looks like he's it looks like he's got a bit of rhythm to his step. I like it. I like it a lot. And sort of idle animation, bit of tail movement, bit of breathing animation, lovely. Let's see what we look like when we run. Oh no, we're not a runner. We're definitely not a runner. Nice animation. It doesn't look like a run. You think he would have some real power in those front legs to pull him along. But it looks like he really does struggle when running. Which I appreciate. Not all creatures are designed for running. And I think this is one of them. He's got sort of a bound going on more than a run. Yeah, do you know what? I like the animation. I like the model. I'd like it more if it was coloured properly, but you win some, you lose some. Do you know what? This thing isn't quick, but I like it. I've just been looking on the wiki. There is a bug currently causing this skin issue, which ultimately, fair enough, you get bugs. So it still annoys me, but it is what it is. One thing that's interesting is people may not hunt us because we have an ability. We have an ability which is quite an interesting ability, I think. A really interesting one. Why are you looking at me? You're not going to eat me. Oh, he ate that person. Well, that was harsh. Are you even going to eat that? Eat it. You killed him. Oh, he is. He's taking it with him. Okay. Did you leave me any? Is that a piece of meat he left me? Oh, it might be. Yay, we can have a little bit of food. This thing's got really good... Oh, no, don't sit down. Eat the food. This thing's got really good hunger and thirst. I reckon this could go quite some time before it's hungry and thirsty. But anyway, back to its ability. Yeah, interesting ability called Food Restore. So this thing can refill water and food of nearby creatures upon activation. I think that's extremely interesting. So ultimately, creatures that would hunt you for food might not. They might go, do you know what? We don't need to hunt this for food because he can fill up our food anyway. Technically, he is a food source without killing it. And I like that idea. It's going to be really interesting to see how the community react to people playing as these creatures. It'll be quite a nice social experiment. Are people... Obviously people are still going to kill it because it is a creature survival game. I say that it's a creature survival game, so you have to kill to survive. You have to kill for food. But if this thing can provide you food, there's no real reason to kill it, right? That's what I'm thinking. So it'll be really interesting to see if these things do get attacked, or if like in, I'd imagine, like we were talking about earlier with the shark, we're sort of like a good thing for those creatures. So they'd want to keep us. They'd want us to stick around with them. So they should look after us, basically. Like the shark looks after the little fish by not eating it, and they ultimately repay the favour. It would be the same situation in this case. So I think that's really quite interesting. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how that works in the world of COS. We interrupt this program for a very important announcement. We have 2 winners to pick from the Creepy and Cute video. The Creepy and Cute video, I did say I was going to give away 2 winners. 2 winners of AEREIS. So, first up, our first winner, drum roll please. Waffle Bread CC. Waffle Bread CC. You have been picked. Now, I'm going to send you a message on YouTube. I'm going to reply to your comment. If you can tell me what the word is from that video, you have won yourself an AEREIS. We also need a second person, so drum roll, please. And our second winner is Lost Dexter. Lost Dexter, I'm going to send you a message on YouTube if you can tell me what the word is in that video. You've won yourself an AEREIS. It's that simple. Congratulations to our winners. Big round of applause and good luck to our next winners. Now, back to the show. We do just as well swimming as we do on land, in all fairness. Yes, we're not quick swimmers, but we're not quick on land either, so... Can we eat you now, fish? Is that a thing I can do? Yeah, come on then. I might... Oh, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No! Swim, my baby, swim! I'm not drowning. No, I'm not. I'm just being attacked by the fish. Seriously, if I died to this fish, that will be embarrassing. You don't turn very well. This creature is not one for a good turn in circle. Wait, turn around. Bite the fish. Keep biting the fish. Wait. This fish, did it die? I think it died. No, it's still alive. How strong are these fish? That's ridiculous. Wait. There's a fish out on the land. Let's go and get that one. I can't get out the water. Oh, come back, Mr. Fish. Come back. No. Stay. Oh, it's getting away from me. What is going on? No. Oh, I got it. There we go. Land fish, much easier to eat. I keep pressing the wrong button to eat. And we get a glimpse at the lion animation, which looks beautiful. That was a tiny piece of food. That's not going to fill me up for very long. Well, it will, Because as I said, the hunger's good, but what? I need to look for some more land fish. Do you know what? I love the animation on this creature. Just the idle animation. He just shook his head then. Every now and again he shakes his head, and I think that's a really nice touch. Winter seems to be going on an awfully long time. It's like it's been winter for ages. If I go back out, I'm going to get the winter buff though, right? Yes, is the answer. Yes, I am. That's annoying. I always feel nervous about being in the desert. There's too many creatures around who want to eat me. Oh, there we go. We're into cherry blossom now. Which you think would Oh. No. You keep flat. Oh, cactus. So yeah, the event is still on. The LSS event. And you know what? I know it's expensive. Which it is. Don't get me wrong. But if all the models, because I haven't even seen this fully grown yet, we haven't checked out all the animations, but so far I'm very impressed. If all the models are done as well as this, they are worth it. Not to me, I just never gonna have the shrooms, but I love the idea of the missions. I think that's a really nice idea, and I think that's something they're going to add. They're planning on adding into the game is missions, so you've got things to do. Some of them might be hunting, because there is a mission gacha, right, which gives you the same. But it's nice to have a mixture of missions. And like, I don't want them to come up with a list of missions and then that's the same mission that you have to do every single time. It would be nice if they changed on a weekly basis, or like if they came up with say 30 missions and it only, like once a week it came up with 5 at random, so it just varied it slightly. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Are you looking forward to them adding missions? Sorry, I couldn't decide if I was going to cough then, but yeah, are you looking forward to them adding missions? Do you think it's a good idea? Does it take away from it being a creature survival? Because ultimately, that's what this game is. You're a creature. You're supposed to live as that creature, survive as that creature. So having missions, does it... does it sort of play into that? Or do you think it takes away from it? Let me know. I'll be really interested to know what you guys think. Now, again, we're ignoring the colours because it looks awful, but let's have a look. So we've got a few things going on here. We've got these branches. I'm going to call them branches. These branches protruding out of our back. We've got some fur. We've got some almost, I want to say roots. I think they're classed as branches as well, but I want to say roots wrapped around us, which I really love. I think it breaks up the creature really nicely with the colour schemes I went for, which is none of these. I love the fact though we've got this tiny little bit on the end here, which I think is part of one of my colour schemes. And that's it. Oh, it's so sad because it's such a nice creature. I would definitely show you because I've saved the 2 that I've done. So as soon as they fix it, hopefully I'll be able to load those back in and you'll be able to see them in all of their glory. That's the plan. Oh, we look even more... I think the bigger we get, the weirder the run is going to look. It looks less like a pounce now and more like a sort of bounding along. I know this thing's supposed to move really delicately. Not when running. You can imagine those giant front legs just smacking down into the ground. That would not be delicate. I see meat. I need meat. Do you know, the entire time I've been playing, I've not... Hello. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to steal your meal. I do apologise, but I need it. Ish. Sort of. I'm a little hungry. Thank you. I bet he's like, cheeky blighter. Cheeky blighter just took my meat. Oh, look, he's run off now. Sorry, my belly's bigger than yours. That took so long to age this thing up. It's not a quick creature to age, but it is beautiful looking. Even in this hideous colour. Which I feel like we need to... give this skin a name. I know it sounds strange, but ultimately this is the skin we've been playing this entire episode as. So it needs a name. So let me know what you think the skin should be called in the comments below. I'm thinking something like Copper Tip. I don't know. Greater Copper Tip or something. Blind Copper Tip, maybe, because its eye, it looks blind because its eyes is the same color as its, well, pretty much all of it. Possibly. Right, we're fully grown. Wow, we're slow now. Look at that. That is slow. Running? Oh, no. Yeah. Again, I don't mind a slow creature, if I'm honest. Let's have a proper look at this thing. I know it's not the easiest to look at when it's all one color, but it is beautiful. The model's lovely, and look at that for animation when it shakes its head. Just spot on. Like, round of applause for the animator, I think. Let's see what we look like when we sit down. Already, the fact that its feet are tapping is amazing to me. Look at that. Tap, tap, tap. This creature has rhythm. It's almost like he sat there listening to music. Its tail's going, look. It's like, yeah, just having a boogie. Oh, he's one of these people at a party who wants to dance but is embarrassed, so he sits there enjoying the music, but like his feet are going. He really wants to get there and have a dance. Really nice animation. And when we lie down, again, I think that oh, it lifts its head. And then it goes back to sleep again. That's beautiful. Its tail up in the air is a bit odd when it's asleep, but I'll go with it. Like maybe a bit too much animation in the tail if he's sleeping. And then he's awake again. So he's not even asleep. He's just chilling. He looks up, checks his surroundings, and then he goes back down again. Oh, this has to be some of my favourite animations so far. Beautifully done. Let's do the N animation. Please don't let me down on this one. N animation. Oh, it's not letting me down. Oh, he rubs his glands. Let's imagine it like he's got glands under his chin and he's rubbing them in the dirt to disguise the scent. That's even like the whole angle that he's doing it at. Like his back legs are really high, his front legs are low. It looks lovely, really nice. I like it, I really do. I'm going to do a bite animation because I never do that. I never check out the attack animation. And I know in all fairness it's the same on most of them, which is... Okay, so that's quite nice. Because it doesn't look like we're biting, it looks like we're attacking with our giant antlers, which is nice. Things I'd like to see in the future of this game is maybe add an animation, like they don't all have to use a head. I know it's probably easier for, like, because that's, like, if all the creatures use their head, it must be easier to do. And, like, must be easier to recognize that that creature's hit another creature. But imagine, like, look at the size of those front paws. Imagine if you use one of those just to swipe. Ultimately, it's the same thing. The attack is still coming from the front of the creature, but it could just swipe out with that big paw, and that would do some damage, I'd imagine. Anyway, aggro animation, I'm looking forward to this. This thing looks epic as it is, let alone, like, warning people off. Oh, look at that! Like, not being funny, if you were coming up to this creature and it started doing that, imagine, like, you would feel the vibrations through the floor as its giant front legs come pounding down. That would definitely make you think twice about attacking it. That's lovely. And I'm going to go, we're going to be quite elegant, I reckon, for the cower. Oh, we're not. It's not, no. We didn't go elegant. We just went really low. And our tail came round. Almost like a scolded dog. If you tell a dog off, its tail comes round like that. I was expecting, I don't know. I feel like I was expecting elegant because of the giant antlers. I don't know why. I just think of stags as quite elegant creatures. Ultimately, the animation on this creature is beautifully done. Beautifully. And if they can fix that colour issue, I would probably, like, this would definitely be massively up my list. I think the model is beautiful. I think the animation is beautiful. I just wish I could do it my own colours. Don't go nighttime. Well, actually, you can go night because we're gonna listen to the cores now. So core number 1. Wait, let's get a good view of the face. Core number 1. Core number 2. Core number 3. And core number 4. Do you know what? Just stood there watching him do that and then him shake his head. It's so beautiful. Now, this thing doesn't have the greatest attack, but it does have a beefy life, right? I'm sure this thing's got a lot of life. Eating animation? Okay, bit odd. His head doesn't go down low enough almost. Don't know. Let's have a look. What's your life? Fully grown? 12,500. I remember doing the stat, like you've seen the stats at the beginning of this video, because that's where I put them. And I remember I was doing the piece of art that comes on the information card, and I was like, that is a good amount of health. I'd be extremely happy with that, which is probably good because its attack is rubbish. So if you are being attacked, you don't have the speed to get away. So you sort of need that health to buffer the fact that you're not doing much damage. But ultimately, as I said, I think because we feed creatures, we might be quite safe. So I presume I just press Q. I just press Q and it feeds people. And then if I press Q again, we've got to wait 114 more seconds before we can do it again. So you got 114 seconds between feeding, but ultimately it fills up your water and your food. This is a great creature and it's a really good size, really good model. Seriously, if you haven't donated yet, this one's not a bad price. This one is if I can do it, I'd imagine a lot of people can because I've never had many shrooms, but I would highly recommend it. Once that colour glitch is fixed, this is, oh, who's attacking me? Is it our little flying thing? Is it? Don't attack me, I was going to do my outro. Oh, it's him. Is it him? Why are you attacking me? What? Why are you attacking me? Oh, turn. Uh-oh. I think we're done for. I don't have the greatest turn in radius. Oh, he's gone away. We may have survived. We may. I'm going to sit down here and just relax. That creature's up. Oh, you're healing me. Oh, there were some really nice people on this game, and I was just admiring your creature as well. You are beautiful. Love the color scheme. I'm going to leave it there while my nurse looks after me. You're beautiful as well. I need all of these creatures in my life. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.